Hi friends, it's Rosie from iHeartRecipes, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make homemade Salisbury steak. If you would like the measurements, please be sure to visit my blog, iHeartRecipes.com. I'm going to start off with my ground beef. I'm using previously frozen ground beef, but you can use fresh. We're going to crack open one egg and we're going to place it or put it on in that bowl with the meat. I sprinkled in some dried breadcrumbs. I'm using panko, but you can use regular breadcrumbs. And now I'm going to add in some minced garlic. I'm now going to drizzle in some Worcestershire or whatever you call it, because you know I can't pronounce it. And now we're going to sprinkle in some seasoning salt or salt-free seasoning. Use your hands or a kitchen utensil to make sure everything is well combined. And please do not forget to give my video a thumbs up. It helps me out a ton and I would really appreciate it if you showed some love and support. I'm now going to take the meat and I'm going to form 4 large patties. If you want your patties smaller, you can make about 8 small patties. We're now going to walk over to our stovetop, and in my pan here I'm going to drizzle in some oil. I'm using olive oil, but you can use a different oil. I turned the heat up to medium, and now I'm going to start adding my patties into the pan. So now we're going to just fry the patties until they're nice and browned on each side, just like so. And again, the heat is on medium, and we're going to leave it on medium until I state otherwise. Once the patties are cooking, I'm just going to head over to my chopping board, and I'm going to slice and dice some onions. And once each side of the patty is nicely browned, we're going to remove the patties out of our pan there. Now we're going to fry our onions. And I've kind of chopped my onions nice and thick, but you can chop them up or mince them up finer if you choose. You're just going to fry your onions until they're nice and translucent. And now we are going to sprinkle in some all-purpose flour. Mix everything until all of the onions are nicely coated with the flour. And now you're going to add in some ketchup. Mix everything until well combined. And last but not least, we're going to add in some beef broth. Now don't forget, if you want to print out your free copy of this recipe, it can be found on my blog, iHeartRecipes.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will leave a link down below. We're now going to start adding our patties back into the pan. And once your patties are in the pan, you want to smother it with the onions and the gravy. The heat is still on medium, and we're going to let our patties cook inside this gravy for about 15 to 20 minutes. And after that time is up, you are done and ready to serve. I'm going to serve my Salisbury steaks with some mashed potatoes and some good old Southern style green beans. And if you want, you can add some cornbread on the side, and you, my dear, are in business. Thank you so much for watching. Please give my recipe a try. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to visit me on YouTube every Sunday and Wednesdays for new video uploads.